Ooh. I'm gonna get rid of that. Hey, Vulture Joy. No. Well, now I am. I don't know how to show chat, so I'm gonna put it here. Oh, hi Godzilla McCollum. Hi, simple, I can see the chat. I don't know how to put it on here, so I've got to... Today we have a live Q&A since I passed 400 subs. So we're doing this now. That's why before I forget. I made an announcement for it, so... Well, I'm doing good. Besides that, all things considered. So... Also, you're a fan going, that's my fan. I don't want my computer to explode. I don't want my computer exploding. Have you seen my Dragon Ball Z Kakarot series so far? So far, I was on a live stream, but I was at work. So, I was at work so far. So, I didn't get to see much. Like, but the crazy thing is I have the game. And I haven't live streamed on like my Twitch, but I put all the VODs on YouTube. So I have like the entirety of the VODs up. So I'm a little bit further, so the game's good so far. Like I haven't gotten much to it. So I haven't been able to watch it. I was trying to watch one of your live streams when you were, I think it was, yeah, it was towards the Grade 8 Vegeta fight, and I couldn't see it all because the internet at my work is a little off, and I was using data, so it kind of sucked. May I be a moderator? I haven't really thought of it because I don't know you that well, and I only make moderators of people I've known for a while. Like with Razor here, I've known it for quite a while, and like I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I just don't like want it to be like, I don't want to make any suspicion like saying, oh, if I just immediately just make someone a moderator, you're like, oh, can I be a mod too? No, I only will make moderators. So no, you're fine, it's just I don't want to, like, I don't know you that well, like I haven't known you that long, so like I've known Razor for a really long time, so like I don't want to like anyone mad here, so. And I just got started streaming again, so, and I was too nervous to do it because I've had this work, my sleep schedule's been like, fuck, or screwed, more or less, because, oh, it's been all screwy and stuff, so, I haven't had much time to stream, and then I've been like kind of procrastinating on wanting to stream something, So, like, if I was gonna stream Dragon Ball Z Kakarot again, like, you gave me an idea. Like, if I was to stream Kakarot again, I would have to do it on my Twitch. So, I do have a Twitch channel, by the way. But I don't use my model because I don't know how to do that if I don't have a capture card. So, it's kind of hard. No, it was connected to my Xbox. Which I'm staring at right now. Like, the reason why I have a fan is because I don't want my battery to explode, because it drains the battery so fast on my computer. And I need to get a new one. Or, no, it said it was internally, which means it would have been inside the computer. So, I have to keep it plugged, like, all the time. So, then again, hold on, I have to refresh my chat. Give me a second. Wait, what? Who? Like, I'm looking at it and I'm worried that I'm not seeing it in my chat, so I'm like trying to. Ow! Oh, I can see that. I can definitely see that. You're having some progress. I can see that. Oh, that's what I've noticed. Like, that's what I've actually noticed. Wait, you were playing Kakarot on your Switch. That's why you had that camera propped up. Like, I know I used to do that with, like, my 3DS when doing, Project Diva stuff. But I only could do it easy mode because that's the only time I could do it one-handed. It's kind of stupid. to me, it was kind of stupid because it's kind of pathetic. Like, people can, like, I've seen, like, Project Diva players be like, okay, I'm gonna show you all these tactics I have. But then there's the majority of it where it's like, can't even get past, I don't know, hard, because either one, you haven't gotten used to the game yet, or it's like, okay, I need to feel for the controls. People Doom remake and Doom Eternal. Well, I was planning on playing the 2016 Doom and Doom Eternal, but then I was like, the DLC for Eternal is insanely hard and it's easiest setting. To be honest, like, the first time I've ever played Doom was trying out the 2016 Doom. No, I think it was actually, yeah, I think it was Doom Eternal. No, it was either the 2016 Doom or Doom Eternal that I first played Doom. I never got to play, like, the original Doom because, like, I wasn't allowed to play all the scary games. But now I'm like older now, and it's just like, when am I gonna play a scary game? And then enter FNAF. Enter FNAF. And I play Security Breach, haven't even gotten past the stinking game yet. And the crazy, well, I can definitely say that when playing the 2016 Doom on the easiest setting I could do, it was still hard. Like, I wasn't accustomed to playing Doom at a fast pace. Like, you're, like, if you're playing, it's like if you're playing Doom, I feel like people will be doing a speed run when trying to play a game that involves you killing demons. I have Luigi's Mansion 3 for the Switch. I don't, sadly. I don't have Luigi's Mansion 3. Actually, now that I think about it, I've only played the first Luigi's Mansion, but I never got that far. And it was on like a person's GameCube, but they didn't have a save brick. I'm gonna call it that, a save brick or a memory card. So I only got to a few when Luigi just first jumped into the mansion. So, and I've only played the demo for the second Luigi's Mansion game, and then I've only seen like the cutscenes for Luigi's Mansion 3. I haven't gotten to play it yet. I really want to. I want to play Luigi's Mansion. I want to play the GameCube version, but I don't have a GameCube. That's at my dad's house. So, it's at my dad's house, the GameCube, so. And the crazy thing is I played Star Fox Assault like so many times. But the weird thing is like, when I went to this like social group or something after school, we would always like, either I would like be so indicated like, oh, let's play DDR Mario Mix, and I would be like the one to just, oh, let me just go through the story mode and be like, I'm gonna unlock most of the songs that we can, and then we'll just play it on free mode with 2 players. Just to kick it off, seeing, and it was better. And I've always, the crazy thing is I've always played it with a controller. I done it with my feet once, or a couple of times actually. I did it actually when I had a rolled foot at one point. I didn't go to school that day. That was just funny. That was just funny. It's like, oh, my leg's kind of getting better, it just hurts. So. And then the Luigi's Mansion games, 2 of them, 3DS, 1 on the Switch. Oh, I think some of them were like ports to, yeah, I think one of them was a 3DS. One was a 3DS game, and I guess the other one is probably a port game from the GameCube version of Luigi's Mansion. Because I think that's the only one I've ever played was the original Luigi's Mansion. So, that's about it. Like, all my games are way in the back of me. So, I have all the games in the back, so I have them all in the bookcase. Like, I have so many games, like, I don't know if I can comprehend how many games I have. Like, I got PS4 games, I got a PS Vita game, only one though. I have Wii games, Switch games, Wii U games, yes, I kept those. I have Xbox 360 games, I have Xbox One games, I have a few 3DS games. I have like DS games, but half of them are just gone at that point. And the original now ported 3DS, Dark Moon, and 3 on the Switch. Oh, I haven't played Dark Moon yet. I do own a 3DS, I just haven't played it. I want to play Kirby's Planet Robo though. That's the one game I want to play, is Kirby Planet Robo. Just to get his little butt into a robot. That's the definite I want to see. Just to get his tiny butt into a robot. Then it's almost like Gundam, except with Kirby. No, well, if you want to combine Mobile Suit Gundam with Gurren Lagann and Kirby, that's a Kirby Planet Robo. But then again, like, you got like a bunch of like, now that I think about it, I'm like switching topics so fast. Wait, what? I have YouTube. Oh, what? Oh, that's a. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a game. Yeah, I think it's an. Oh, it's an app. It's an app too. I never played it though. I have been playing way too much Genshin. I'm already in Sumeru. I haven't passed the chasm yet because half of my characters are not as strong as they are. And I'm also trying to get used to Nahida. The one person I wanted to get. I want to get Chi-Chi so bad because she's like the one character I want to get, but it's from a different banner. She's been there probably ever since the beginning. But it's yeah. Now that I think about it, I played way too much Genshin. I haven't played all my other games. I haven't completed Kakarot yet. There's already 4 DLCs that came out, except I haven't been. I've only played through one of them, one of the DLCs, and I haven't finished the second one yet. I'm planning on LiveStream, but I procrastinated it for so long. My first episode is creating my character, and I found a Godzilla game in the game YouTuber's life. Well then, Godzilla must have a collaboration with that, cause there's so many things that Godzilla collaborated in. Well, the more or less most of that too. This movie is still good, by the way. Wait, are we talking about the 2022 one or the original 1973? 2 movie, the old one? Yeah, I think so. I saw both of them, but the one I got was English, and I didn't like it. Well, the movie was good, except the dubbing was a little off. I love the original Japanese. Well, let's keep in mind that I watched the original. Let's keep in mind the original, the OG 1954 movie. I think it was it was 1954 in Japan, but the English dub of it, or the English version of the movie, didn't come out until 1955. I think. Cause I have watched the Japanese version is just really good, yet very impactful and depressing. It is just up there. It is up there on the shock factor. Then again, the guy in the suit sweated about probably 2 cups of sweat in there, because it weighed like almost 200 pounds. Are you talking about, I think it was Naro Nakajima. I think that's the actor's name who's been playing Godzilla for a while. Haro Nakajima. Well, he was the actor for, he was the summation guy from, he was the guy in the suit. He was playing Godzilla ever since. Well, it was he was on and off during the later installments. But he still he had the longest with Godzilla, cause that's as much as I know from Haro Nakajima, because that's the OG guy who was the OG Godzilla. Kind of like with Charles Martinet is the OG Mario. Or let's go into anime terms. Who's a good original voice actor I can think of off the top of my head? Masako Nozawa. She's the OG Goku. She's been voicing Goku since he was a kid. She's been voicing him since the 80s. The GOAT got a Guinness World Record book. I can't speak. The Guinness Book of World Records for voicing the character the longest, for 20 plus years, I think. Now she's voicing him for 30. But that's not all. She also voices Gohan and Goten, 3 more characters, and then she voices Bardock, and she voiced Turles in the Tree of Might movie, the original Japanese version, and Goku Black during Dragon Ball Super. She's the GOAT of the Dragon Ball franchise. But then you got Ryo Horikawa is the OG Vegeta. He is the OG Vegeta in the original broadcast. And then you got, oh crap, I'm gonna lose my mind. Brian Dronham, who's the original voice actor for him in the Ocean dub. And then you got Sean Schemmel who's been the voice of Goku in the Funimation dub. I finally saw Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex. Oh, I've seen it. I definitely seen it. That is just nuts. That literally blew my mind, to be honest. Bro, that is some stellar animation. 2023 Godzilla's gonna go nuts. Bro, the dude's probably hitting the radioactive beast is gonna be probably hitting 70. I'm thinking he's past 70 at this point. Like, I think so. I think his entire franchise. Like, now that I think about it, he's been like, his backstory's been like almost consistent throughout some movies, but then it like flips on his head. Like, throughout some of it, it's like his backstory is okay, he's just been a result of the atomic bombings, and that's what his backstory was, and then it applied to real life stuff, like the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki that happened a few years before. Play, Cody. And then you got him being like this dinosaur thing, and then it saved like a buttload of like American soldiers in one movie, and then he was I think it was in Gigan. Yeah, no, it was in Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. Oh, I gotta go eat dinner. Okay, hope you have a fun dinner. I just had mine. Godzilla. Godzilla. It's Godzilla. Godzilla. What was the one other thing? What is, and then the radioactive stuff happened with the Bikini Atoll, I think, and then that happened. And then I think the Shin Godzilla one was like, oh, he was made from radioactive waste. And then it was also the fault from in the movie of the government and stuff. I think it applied real life events like the 2011 Japan tsunami and earthquake, and also flying with the Fukushima Daiichi power plant that happened too. And it was like a slow process to get that all figured out. Well, play Daisy Blue Miss Frost. I'm sorry if I butchered it. QnA/chill. I guess this is just chill stream at this point because I live with it live Q&A. Like, I think we went from like a live Q&A to like a chill. But then I got work tomorrow. I got like work tomorrow, so I'll probably stream for like an hour. So. Then again, I have been watching a buttload of like Jujutsu Kaisen lately. Like, I wanted to watch most of them in the English dub, but then I ended up watching My Hero Academia season 6 because I had to catch up until season 7 comes out. Like, wait, episode 7 of My Hero Academia? Oh, I would just give me like, you're up to episode 7 Assault. Cause yeah, this is what after Yuji quote unquote died. Quote unquote, because spoilers. Yuji quote unquote dying, but then he didn't actually die. He was brought back to life by the one. Oh wait, and let's just make this funny. I don't even care. Like, you know him, you love him, and someone you're gonna hate him. Roman Sukuna. The most powerful curse in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. But then again, the manga he's just really, really powerful. Really, really powerful. Then again, the manga just makes him worse. But then again, we're getting some good revelations. I won't say them though, because there'll be spoilers for the manga. Who haven't read the manga? I know I haven't. I just watched the anime. Then again, there is a new anime that came out called Oshi no Ko, which is like, it's just like a dark depth into like the big entertainment industry in Japan and how it like plays out. Like, like it's there. I haven't watched it yet. I know I don't have High Dive, and I'll watch it eventually. Watch it eventually. I mean, um, yes. Um, uh, hmm. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. Just let's not talk about anything political. That is something I don't want happening. I don't want my stream to be caught because I'm talking about something political. No thank you on the political stuff. That'll kill me. My brain has already been racked. When did you and Razor first start dating? I think it was... We started dating, right? Well, virtually dating. It was when COVID was like really bad. It was like kind of like love at first sight kind of thing. And it was when COVID was like really, really bad and we couldn't leave our house. Yeah, and that was when I was doing... I was helping out with, I had VR chat, and it, like, it first started in VR chat when, I was helping out a YouTuber, oh, hello, guess who's here, Ultimate Spider Central. Hehe. Ultimate Spider. Ultimate Spider. Ultimate Spider Central. And I think it was all the way in like, it was, I think, in October. Yeah, it was like, no, it was somewhere like, it was like October when we were doing the role play, the Halloween role play for Chun. Yeah, and that's when I first met him. And that's when I first met you. I think it was when it was further into the story, and we were just like way in the back, just waiting for whatever to do. It's been a long time since I've seen you and Razor. How are you guys? So far we're doing well. I've like your vid. Like, to be honest with you, Ultimate Spider, I'm gonna tell you that, that's okay. Like, I've seen your videos, you are just improving, my friend. You are improving. So, oh, yeah, I've been fine. Me and Riz have been fine, actually. So, we just been, well, Razor's kinda like, you know, a little bit coughing up a storm. But yet he's streaming. He's streaming FNAF. I have yet to play that game. Oh, let me give you a piece of advice. I know I haven't played the game, but don't die. Also, if anyone has noticed, thank you. Can you call me Ultimate or Spidey if you want? I'll call you Ultimate. Ultimato! Ultimate. Ultimate. We'll call you Ultimate. Oh, I have different headphones on me, and Razor's on the other side. He's playing Security Breach if you want to check out that, or he's gonna die in the game. I think now that like we've been insane streaming, like I think a question that must like, I was like, I'll be surprised if someone like answers questions like, oh, when did you first see Razor streaming? I'm gonna be like, I first saw him streaming when he was playing the Miles Morales Spider-Man. Yeah. Yeah, it was the Miles Morales. I forgot what mission you were doing. But it was the PS4 Miles Morales. I'm surprised you didn't go. I'm surprised you didn't go with the first Spider-Man game and then going into Miles Morales. That's just off. Yeah, but we have been working on a series, or kind of series. Yeah. We have been working on a series called Dragon Ball Allies. But I did say before that it was kind of like, gonna get delayed a few episodes because Razor got sick. So, a little bit. Like, he's feeling better now, just a coughing. Yeah, and, I think episode 3 might be a little delayed. So, cause Spider-Man PS4 on PC is flipping wild. I have seen it. The mods, dude. There was a Kermit mod, and I haven't seen that yet. I've seen like a gameplay of it, and there was someone who was playing as Kermit, Kermit the Frog. Oh, I definitely would. I am a Battlefield. Well, I've never played Actually, I've only played like one game of Battlefield. Well, one of the Battlefield games, but Call of Duty, like Call of Duty is the one game I'll probably beat him at. The one game, cause like my first Call of Duty game was actually World at War, and it was at like my it was at a neighbor's house that was right across from my grandparents' house. So, first it was World at War, and then we got to play, I think later on we got to play Ghosts, Call of Duty Ghosts, and my brother, I remember this day by day, well, I remember this vividly, well, not the day specifically, but I remember my brother was playing the game, and my brother asked me if he could get through the stealth seeds, like the dog stealth seed in Call of Duty Ghost, and I was like, sure, and I had to help him with that, even though he was a bigger Call of Duty fan than me, so, and then I also even looked up like the whole timeline of zombies, when that first got introduced into, I think, Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, the zombies. Yeah. No, it was no when they first did zombies. No, I think it was in Black Ops. I think it was in either Black Ops or Modern Warfare. The zombie mode where you have to survive against zombies, but then it was like a whole story around it. Bruh, World War. I would guess World War II. World War II. I haven't played yet. Nor have I played the new Modern Warfare. I think I played Modern Warfare 3. And then I got to play Advanced Warfare, since that was what my brother wanted. I think I still have. No, I don't have the game. Never mind. I don't have the game anymore. And then I was gonna play Warzone, but then I don't have a Call of Duty game like World War II, Advanced Warfare, or the new Modern Warfare 2. Cause you got the new Modern Warfare 2. But like they remastered they remastered the old Modern Warfare 2, but then they have a redesigned Modern Warfare 2. So it was like, Eh? Oh boy. Battlefront. Battle. Are we talking about Star Wars? Oh. Batman! The Dark Knight Rises! Which one? Which one? Luke Skywalker? From Rogue One? Are you talking about her? That I don't know either. I don't pay the Force Awakens? Oh, I don't know. Oh, have you heard? They're making a live action FNAF movie. Yes. Like, I can't imagine that it's actually going to exist, and I'm hoping it's gonna be as scary as I think it would be. Like, or it could tie into the FNAF lore mythos, or have, like, little cameos or something. So, I'm really hoping that they may have cameos from, like, the previous games, and then, actually, now that I think about FNAF, where's that update on that free DLC we're gonna have for Security Breach? Like, we haven't, like, do you and Razor have a Discord server? Razor does. Well, Razor, you specifically have a Discord server that's much more akin to more explorative. So, yeah, Razor has one. No, that's like a private server. Like, get a comp on, dude. Oh, don't get sick again. Gonna take this off. Then again, I have been listening to the opening for Oshinoko. That is a hard-hitting song. Then again, I've been reading a buttload of Wattpad stories, so I don't know if that makes me crazy or that just makes me dumb. I was like, what was I watching? Oh, I was watching a Call of Duty 4 Zombie. No, I think it was Call of Duty 3 Zombie. I was watching someone play it. I forgot. Reasons fan. It's called the highest rating. But then there shouldn't be any reason to hate it. Then again, I've been watching a bullet of YouTube videos is a little point. And watch Death Parade. I haven't seen it yet. What are you in the back rooms? Ha! Made the joke. I made a joke. That was supposed to be a joke. Why is this so good? Why are you asking me? You should have your own reasons. My reasons would have been different than yours to, like, wait. Like, wait if you've known, wait until you've known the person long enough just before entering in the server. Then again, I'm literally seeing on, like, YouTube community tabs, like, oh, join the Discord server if you simp for them. And I just, like, I literally see so many of the Bakugo ones. Like, oh, come to the Discord server if you simp for Bakugo. And I'm like, I really would want to just go in this server. Because I'm, like, the dude's a 17-year-old kid who hasn't grown up yet. I'm like, I'll wait until this dude is all grown up first, and then I'll join. Then again, his birthday was like 2-3 days ago. No, it was like 2 days ago, because in Japan, it's a day early. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, but the video that I saw was posted yesterday. But today would have been, no, it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was Bakugo's here in America, but in Japan it was already the 20th. Well, we were at the 19th. Time zones hurt me. I have a friend who lives in Japan, and it's like, oh my gosh. And then I remember participating in like a friends type group thing on like Facebook. No, it was on Zoom, where it was 3 in the morning down here, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like so tired. I woke up for this. It was worth it. Then again, the person only knew Japanese, and I knew very little Japanese, and she knew kind of very little English, but then again, I met a friend there, and, well, I haven't talked to her. Actually, now that I think about it, I actually haven't been talking to her in, like, years now. Now that I think about it. I don't know how old he is. She is. Her birthday was in March. Dang it! Her birthday was in March. Dang it. And I missed it, too. Uri-san-do, happy belated birthday. Omedetou. Uri-sanの友達宅だぜ. I've watched way too anime just to know this. Like, I've already recited that, like, one scene from Jujutsu Kaisen. I can't get enough Jujutsu Wataru. What? I screwed up its name. Junichi was Suabe. Because, Sukuna, and it's like, it's really hard not to simp for a 1,000-year-old curse, but you gotta. Or else he would kill you. And I've seen like a bunch of like ASMR videos, like people trying to retain the voice. I was thinking they were going like a Ray Chase approach, because he's the English voice actor for Ronin Sukuna. Oh, now that I think about it, I just realized who the voice actor from One Punch Man was for Saitama ones. I think it was Max Middleton. And he's the voice for Aragata Ito. Then again, you got like a big names in Genshin. You got Todd Hapricorn voices Razor, but also voices Death the Kid, and Jacko from Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Super, and he voices Naruto Dragneel. And then you got Kyle Herbert, who is Kamina for Gurren Lagann, but he's also voiced as Adult Gohan. And then who else do I know in there? You got Alejandro Sabat, who is the voice for Sino, who also voices Shallot in the Dragon Ball Legends games. Still love his character, by the way. Who else do I know? I know the Japanese voice actor for Baoju. He's the voice actor for Shadow. Kanji, hold on. Kyoji Yusa. Kyoji Yusa is the voice of Shadow, but he also voices Beizu. Then again, why is his voice still hot as Shadow? But I do like Kanji Yuki, who is the voice of Todoroki. And I love that little like radio thing he did with Daiki Yamashita, who's the voice of Midoriya. He's just as much of a cinema role as his character. Like it's like he's much of a cinema role than his character is. Come on, he's like the cinnamon roll. He's like the cinnamon roll in the voice acting world when it came to his character. And then when Deku was like in the vigilante stage, it's like, oh my god, our cinnamon roll, no, I hope we didn't lose him. I was like thinking that in my head, like, oh no, we didn't lose our cinnamon roll, did we? If I was listening to the Japanese version, I would have said it. But I was watching the English dub. I've yet to finish it. I'm on like episode, I think I'm on episode 19, I think? No, this was when he met up with All Might, but then he had the rematch with Muscular. And then he did, I was watching the English, but I remember the Japanese lines, like, ニンバクト28%デトロイトスマッシュ僕のもの全力と Like, I remember that because I watched that like 20 times. になりしまったらLike, I know that. And then I've kind of remembered though the whole conversation between Itadori and Sukuna when Yuzi was like, I think this was after the fight with the special grade curse. The finger bearer was called. If anyone who watches Jujutsu Kaisen or read the manga. Then again, I like it when in the English version just calls, like when he meets him, or kinda meets him. Like he just calls him a punk ass. Just calls him a punk ass. Bro. I like it when the Japanese calls it like Kozo. Ratakoi. Like, bro, you've been calling it like someone give a man a raise just to call someone a brat. Well, more or less the character. A brat. Like the kid's been through enough. Now he has to deal with a 1,000-year curse in his body. But then again, if you're counting the anime, he still has it. But in the manga, he doesn't. Well, he kind of doesn't because he kind of like, I don't know, a lot of shit happened to Itadori. Then again, a lot of things have happened to Satoru Kojo, but we are getting a season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen leading up to the Shibuya incident arc, which I'm surprised, which I'm happy, I really want to see that. I can't wait for a flashy Satoru Gojo with like glasses before he had that weird headband on when we first meet him in episode 1. ねえ大丈夫でしょだって君弱いもん俺頑張れ頑張れなんでここに I don't like it. I have to reset my chat. I don't like that. Well, at least I'm not overloading my computer then. Yes? That's what you're hearing in the background. I don't have mine. I don't have like a good mic. I know people are just like, oh, get a Blue Yeti or something. It's the only one I can afford. This Blue Snowball is the only one I can afford. I did the Blue Yeti that I found at like, you know, like what Staples is. And, like they had one for like almost $150. That was like, well, kind of cheap, but I got this thing on eBay for like $25. Except that I have two. I have two now. I have two of these. So there's one in a box. And just in case if this blows up in my face. Hello, Remon One-san. Then again. Wait, now that I think about it, my birthday's coming up in like 2 weeks. My birthday's like coming in like 2 weeks. But it's on a Friday! I don't have work on a Friday! That's at least better! I'll do whatever the heck I want on that Friday! I'll do whatever the heck I want on that Friday. Oh, you heard of the anime called Gundam? Yes, I have heard of Mobile Suit Gundam. I know there's a recent one called Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury. And then again, I have to admit something. I have a Sukuna problem. I have a Sukuna problem. I have a mess my block screen. I have Sukuna as my lock screen. Oh no, is that a bad thing? Actually, I hope not. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Sukuna issue. I have him as my wallpaper.